PlayStation 4, I should say. In this tutorial, it's very, very easy. It literally will take you 5 minutes on how to do this process. It doesn't require any USBs. You don't need any firmware updates. You don't need any hardware modifications. You don't need to go online and buy like an E3 flash or any chips or none of that. As long as you on the 4 firmware as I state right now, 1.76 is fully exploitable, 4.05 is 4.55 and 5.05. In this case, I'm using my modded PlayStation 4 that's on 5.05 firmware. Then you're good to go. And also, you need a Wi-Fi connection for this process. And then basically, this is how you quote-unquote run unsigned code. Thus, I guess people call it a jailbreak when it really isn't. But anyway, I guess that's just a slang term people use. But today, I will be teaching you that. So, first things first, literally all you have to do is go ahead, go to your internet browser, and then you want to go find a payload host or a website that basically hosts a WebKit exploit. So for here, my good friend Default DMB, he has this website, and he basically is X Project 1.5.5. And from here, let me close this one out because I know this is in the background. But yeah, from this website in itself, you can run, payloads, and essentially with those payloads, you can run debug settings and basically get debug settings on your retail PlayStation 4, thus running, custom packages and stuff. So let me go ahead and back out the internet browser because I think it needs to reload. But from this URL here, http //playstation-dev.wiki/x index.html, there's a whole bunch of options you could look into. So the main one we're going to talk about today is the hen stuff. So basically, hen, as you see here, it runs fake sign content from the internal and external storage. There's other versions of hen, like the older one. There's hen plus mirror, there's hen light, there's hen plus like the authentication version. There's the one for VR and stuff. Hen 1.8 plus mirror with kernel logging and all that fun stuff. But literally all you would have to do to get debug settings in this process is hit L1, and then it may give you an error the very first time, or maybe it won't, but you should get a notification on the side of your PlayStation 4 and says welcome to PlayStation 4 hen version 1.8. And then once it does that, you basically are free to run any package. So if I go into settings and then go into debug settings, you basically have debug settings on your retail firmware. So you get all these options. I know a lot of the options don't work, and most people only use this option to basically get unsigned packages, such as fake package games, or backing up games, or emulators, or any other homebrew or any other apps that doesn't use no PSN. So that's the primary use of why people want to do this stuff, to run mods, payloads, and stuff like that. That's basically just the the easiest method. And as you see here, my whole thing is unlocked, or some games are probably locked. But if I go to, let me see, Kingdom Hearts right here for me is a fake package, and then voila, I could boot into it. So same thing with certain other programs. Let me go ahead and exit out. Go ahead and try to boot maybe some other package files. So if I go to Game Maker Studio, you see that boots up right there. So that's basically how you run hen on your modded, or now on your modded PlayStation 4. If y'all guys did like this tutorial and it was pretty straightforward, make sure to leave a like and a comment below, and make sure to subscribe. Also hit that notification button so you guys know when I drop my latest videos. I'm almost about to hit 100 subscribers, so thank you all who have been checking out my videos, retweeting it, and also commenting in the section below, because I've been looking out for that, and I really do appreciate you guys for all the support you've been giving me. With that being said, my name's Nagato, and I'll see you guys later.
Hey everybody, Frank Kern here. I don't know about you, but have you ever stopped and wondered to yourself, how in the world has Grant Cardone made so much dang money from social media?
If you guys are interested in any jailbroken consoles or even unbanning your PlayStation 3 console, you can go over to ungodlyjames.bigcartel.com. It would be awesome if also you guys could follow me on my Instagram, which is @ungodlyjames, and my Twitter, which is @ungodlyjames. I try to answer as many DMs as possible on both of my social media, so if you guys go check that out, I try to connect with as many people as possible. Love you and have a great day. My god, I look like I'm homeless. But it's been about 2 weeks since I've uploaded. I'm going to kind of speed through this. I want to review and go over comments and kind of big ideas in my biggest video ever on YouTube. Alright, so we're on my favorite YouTube channel ever. It's not because of the fact that this is my own or anything, but I want to thank you guys all so much for hitting 40,000 subscribers. Yay! Right? Okay. Alright, now we're getting down to business. You already know. We go to most popular. 500,000 views, baby! Oh! But here is the thing. For one, I looked way better in this video. You could let me know down in the comments. I feel like I look better. The first thing I want to say, in the biggest gripe I have about this video, is the fact that you have to be on an exploited firmware, and you also have to already be jailbroken. I was using a WebKit. Now, one of the things I remember reading at Starbucks, I was sitting in my car sipping on my fucking beautiful caramel frap. People would say there's not enough free space, it's fake. Now, I hope everybody that ever has said anything like that was on 5.05. No matter if you were on an exploitable firmware, go to the newest exploited firmware, which is 5.05. There is no way that you could exploit, jailbreak, whatever you want to call it, to your console unless you are on 5.05. That is the latest firmware. There is no jailbreak for 5.55. There's no jailbreak or exploit for 6.0. There's nothing after 5.05, okay? We're stressing that. We'll write it all over the fucking screen, man. I'm telling you. But people would say that it's fake, and I remember, I don't know why this comment is lost, because I try not to delete comments, especially on videos like this. People that have problems will tell me what the problem is, and then I make a video about the problem so that the people that have the problem will gravitate to that video with the problem, right? Does that make sense? I hope. Now, the thing about the GTA version is that I believe there was only 2 versions at the time, but I'm going to be reviewing in one of my next videos because I'm doing a whole... I tapped the mic. Oops. I'm going to be doing a whole series with the PlayStation 4 just to let you guys kind of, you know, run it down so we can kind of pick videos together on what we want to see for the PlayStation 4. I feel like I've been shitting on the console a lot by saying the PlayStation 3 is the best, but no matter what, as of now, it's the best console, and it will be for, I think, another maybe year, just because there's no online, there's not a lot to do on the PlayStation 4 besides modding single-player games. If you're that kind of guy, you're going to be saving a shitload of money, trust me. It's phenomenal. Most of the errors that you will get, like the memory error or it freezing your console, if you are not on 5.05, you already found your problem. Just, that is the easiest way to say it. Can you delete that mod menu, or the mod menu, right? This has 20 likes. This seems like a good question. Okay, now, when you restart your console, the thing about it is that it's not jailbroken or exploited anymore after every restart. You basically have to re-jailbreak your console every time you turn it back on, which is why every time you restart your PlayStation 4 console, you end up getting that lock right around the game. Your PS4 notices that you don't own those games, or they were not purchased on the account that you're on. So that's what makes them not usable until you go into the web exploit, which is why you end up having to go into the web exploit and then redoing it and pressing HEN or Mira or whatever it's called, because you have to be able to kind of re-exploit your console to be able to use those games. Like, it's weird. PlayStation 4 is just a really weird console. This guy says, but where's anti-ban? I think I could just kind of reach for a question using this comment. But the thing about anti-ban, and I think a lot of people need to understand this, you are not on the latest firmware when you have a jailbroken or exploited console, as I have to keep going back and forth and saying. There's no need for an anti-ban just because of the fact that this is all done offline. This is just with the internet connection, and I mean, Sony, and I don't think anybody has been banned for that, but if there was people getting banned, I wouldn't know about it because I never got a console banned off of that, just because of the fact that this is all offline. This is just internet connections just to load your own mod menus on single-player games. But the GTA 5 mod menus for Wildy mods, I think I did in this video, it was phenomenal. No freezes, no BS. The only times I would ever get problems is what people get problems with, and even I'm on 5.05 and I get the loading forever, it fails, it doesn't work, oh, it froze my console and then I had to restart. I got all of those all the times. That's why I say all the time that you have to unplug your console, plug it back in. This stuff is not perfect. This is literally so brand new. The PS3 jailbreak isn't even perfect, and it's been out for what, close to 10 years by now, and it still is having all these development issues, and it's still going through developments just to make it better these days. I mean, people still brick their consoles from touching the wrong thing on it. Any kid wondering why it says not enough free space, jailbreak your console. I mean, I literally, the problem is I hope all the people that literally get so mad that this didn't work have their console already jailbroken. They have their console exploited. Now, when I was saying before about when you're able to just open the web browser, that is always going to stick since it's in your DNS settings. These are the DNS codes to the person who actually made the WebKit exploits. There's a bunch of these people that have made their own sources, but this is the most well-known source of the WebKit exploit. I hope people understand that there is no virus with like PS4 consoles and stuff, at least to my knowledge. Those kind of viruses, I mean, they end up going on like your computer and stuff. I don't know what exactly you're expecting them to get out of your PlayStation 4, but there's really nothing to worry about. I mean, I did this, and I used the GTA 5 mod menu for weeks, and I never had a problem, or I never had anybody on my computer as if someone like ratted me or something, because there's no virus like that. It's literally just like a WebKit exploit. That's the best way I can explain it. But just in case anybody wants to do this, and you are on 5.05, by the way, you would just go to set up your internet connection, and that's all you need to do is go to your DNS settings and put this in. Now, if you have problems going into the internet browser, you could always go into the user guide. A couple people down in the comments, I believe I was reading. The guy says at 329 down in the comments, right? Read the warning, right? Now, the thing about this warning is that it is saying about the 5.55, because people are literally just lying. There is no 5.50 exploit. There is nothing. Literally, all that kind of stuff is for developers, and that stuff isn't private. But I do not claim any ownership for this web exploit, in all honesty. This has nothing to do with me. This is just a guy who literally made a nice WebKit exploit that is very known in the jailbroken PlayStation 4 community that I was going to share with people. So, just to make sure that everybody understands, this isn't ungodlyjames.bigcartel.com, by the way, which, just to let you guys know, we're always selling those good jailbroken consoles, so you could always check those out. Now, my next video for the PlayStation 4 is going to be going over the GTA 5 mod menu and overviewing it and doing it all over again, but this is, 5 months later, so I think that it's good to try to really reach out and kind of touch everybody's souls to the point where they go, you have to be on 5.05, you have to have the game version 1. Whatever. I mean, a lot of the people in the community downloaded their games, pirated them, and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, if you're not familiar with this kind of stuff, man, just do your research. Every time I talk about jailbroken consoles and this and that and all that good stuff with jailbreaking and downloading and getting free stuff, you should always learn about it before you actually go and attempt to do it, because a lot of this stuff has viruses, a lot of this stuff has problems, and a lot of this stuff, even if you do it perfectly, everybody could have a different outcome. I mean, in all honesty, I could jailbreak 100 consoles, right? But for some reason, 10 of them could have 10 different error codes for some reason. It's just a weird thing. No matter, you could do it the same way every time. But with these methods, they're not guarantees. And that's why I try to troubleshoot all the times with different kinds of videos and error codes, which is why I always say, if you do want that extra step of help, I try my best to go through everybody's Instagram DMs and try to, reach back with them. But if everybody asks the same question, I just end up actually just dropping a video of the actual error code they're getting, because then I just research it and look into it, or even I might just know the actual problem. So, I mean, you could just leave me a follow on Instagram also, at UngodlyJames on Instagram. I would appreciate that. I really want to hit 20,000 followers. But it's crazy because as this PS4, it's also awesome because as this PS4 was blowing up, a lot more people were buying PlayStation 3s. And not even from me always. It was just a big part that they would DM me on Instagram saying, well, you inspired me to get a jailbroken PS3. Maybe not from me myself, but it was from someone else. And it's cool because you get people into like the community, man. If there's a lot of love in the community, then it kind of like spreads out, and more people in the community actually makes it bigger, and more people find out stuff, and someone might want to be a developer or might want to help and, you know, do stuff that's already sourced out there and make their own WebKit exploit and add some other stuff to it. I mean, the thing about the WebKit exploit that I actually want to add before I end off this video is the fact that the WebKit exploit could be different for different types of people because it's what menus they want to add. That's the thing, like, you are able to actually add your own menus because they're choosing them. It's the menus that they like, it's the menus that it's their favorites, or it's just the stuff that they want to add to their WebKit exploit. It's the ones that they would want to add. It's their personalized mod menu. That's the best way you could kind of explain it. But it's helping a lot more.
Hello? Who is Mikey the Wolf Games? You need, what is a VIP server? I don't even know what that is. Alright, y'all. Somebody killed me. What's up, Smoker Fat J, if you still there? I really was making some food. Hold on. I got my sergeants here. Hopefully they defend the yacht. I don't know who this is. Okay, guys, we are working on jailbroken PCs. I know everybody don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's kind of complex, but it's easy if we know what we're doing. Don't cost no money or nothing.
Restarted the console, and I like to start off with this concept. That's why I did restart the PlayStation I have. I have games and stuff that is downloaded, and yes, is my PlayStation 4 ready to be jailbroken? Yes, but I'm going to walk you guys through what I did. It took me 20 minutes to learn, so I'm going to try to beat that, and hopefully I can beat it in about 10 minutes. Now, the first thing we want to do is we want to go to our settings, right? We want to make sure that this cannot update, right? This console can't update, so we want to make sure of that. We're going to go to System, Automatic Downloads. See how none of mine are checked? You want to make sure that yours are just like that. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to go into your network settings, right? Then you want to go to set up an internet connection. Now, depending on what kind of internet you use, it does not matter. Just follow the same thing. I use a LAN cable, so I'm just going to go with that. You want to press custom. You want to press automatic for the IP address. Do not specify. And then manual. Now, as you guys can see, so I don't get in the way, right? Let me peek my head in just a little bit. This is what you want to put in. This is what's going to make us come into the internet browser, and it's going to have the exploit page, all right? There are other ways of jailbreaking your PlayStation 4 to keep you offline. If you would like to do that, it's way more complicated. I could probably do another tutorial about it. It would be really sick. This is the easiest way, so this is the way I'm going to recommend. Set your primary DNS. We'll just show that real quick. 108.61.128.158. For that's the primary. The secondary DNS is 165.227.83.145. We're going to go next. We're going to set automatic. We're going to say do not use. And then we're just going to press circle because we don't need to test it. Now, you obviously want to make sure that you're not going to log into your PlayStation network, because if you do, you are risking getting banned. Just be very careful. The next thing you would want to do is you want to back out of this. We're going to back out again. Now, sometimes you might not be able to go into your internet browser because some people just have that issue and that is reported. Now, you can use going into the settings, going to user's guide, going into user's guide, and it could bring up the exploit page also. So there's two ways, just in case either of them don't work, you can flip-flop. So what you want to do once you're on the exploit page, you want to go to 5.05. You want to disable your updates, right? We always want to do that. We do not. You want to do every single way to try to prevent updating, right? Now, sometimes your PS4 could freeze. It could say, look, it was successful for me, but sometimes this message pops up. As long as it says it's successful, just be, you know, I'm butchering the fuck out of successful, but that's fine. As long as it says it, you're good. If anything, restart your PS4. Now, to get the best results when you're doing and clicking stuff in your exploit page, what I always recommend is that you press your little options button, you go into the settings, you can clear your cookies, which are good, and you could also clear your website data. It could help out a lot. Once you go back in, close it up, open it back up. This is just, yeah, this is my recommendation. This is what helped me out, so this is what I'm going to say. Go into 5.05. Give it a second, and then you disable your updates, A-OK. The next thing you want to do is you want to press MIRA plus HEN. Now, that is going to unlock your games if you have games downloaded, and that's also going to give you your debug settings. Now, sometimes I have a little bug where my PS4 will just shut down because I guess I just might have did it wrong or whatever, but that's all. How I solve that issue is that I restart my console straight up, I'll unplug it from the back, and I'll redo the whole thing, because PS4 has that weird, it has its sleep mode, which kind of, you know what I mean, it kind of bugs it out a bit, where I can't tell if it's on or off, so, because I've never really had a PS4 like that, or it's been a really long time. Now, once it says you are all set, you want to back out of that. What you can do to just go back to the home screen really fast is press the middle button. Now, as you can see, I don't have the lock under my games anymore, so that means I'm able to actually play the games now. You do have to do that every single time you restart your console. It's a little bit of a bitch, it happens, whatever, but it is 100% worth it. In my next video, I do want to show you guys how to download the Grand Theft Auto 5 mod menu wild mods, or if there's another one you do want to see, by all means, I'll try my best to look for it, and by all means, I could also do the custom payload injector in another video, which is basically, there's other menus out there that have
Hey guys, if you guys have Discord, please check the link in the description, and you guys can join my server. What my server is about is PlayStation 4 modding and anything cool in the scene, so check it out.
I found Parker.
want another dance?
If you guys are interested in any jailbroken consoles or even unbanning your PlayStation 3 console, you can go over to ungodlyjames.bigcartel.com. It would be awesome if also you guys could follow me on my Instagram, which is @ungodlyjames, and my Twitter, which is @ungodlyjames. I try to answer as many DMs as possible on both of my social medias, so if you guys go check that out, I try to connect with as many people as possible. Love you and have a great day. So in this video, we're actually going to be covering one of the coolest things actually on the PlayStation 4 right now. All you would have to do to check this out with me is just go to ps4trainer.com, and then we're going to be pressing on trainer, and just to check out all of these games that are actually being able to be modded on, right? For the PlayStation 4, of course, just by connecting to the IP address of your PlayStation 4. It's actually really, really interesting. Quite a list of them in one place, which I really like. There's no messing with files. There's no, like, BS, I don't know if I changed a file. I don't know if I did. I don't know if I didn't. I do that all the time. You know, that's why I say that. And I might be the only one, but however, though, look, man, at the end of the day, we could all play Frozen Freefall for free and mod on it getting... Oh, I had an IP address in, so it's actually trying to connect to the game. But that's all you need to actually be able to do this, is just your PS4's IP address, which I'm going to show you how to do, and to find out the game version of the game that you're trying to mod, so you click on the right one. In this video, though, we're going to be modding The Last of Us. Now, once you're on your PlayStation 4, I mean, in my case, I'm going to have to enable the games that I have that I've downloaded from... Once you get into your WebKit, then you want to go to 5.05, then we're going to be pressing on hen. I pray we don't get the memory issue because I've literally tried to do this video so many times. Like yesterday's video was the same way, man. I just mess up, like the tone is bad, or I'm just, you know, my computer freezes or OBS crashes. It's been great. The next thing we want to do is just close this window. Let's check if we have our debug settings.
Hey, baby.
We do.
Can I grind on you?
We're going to go back into the WebKit. We're going to go to ps4 RTs and then press web RTE. Now there's going to be a couple notifications that pop up on the top left. This is my right, but this is your left, right? So you're going to wait for those to go, and it's going to tell you visit ps4trainer.com if you actually do want to get these mods, and it's actually pretty easy.
Oh, please.
The next thing we're going to be doing is, for one, I want to show you guys the game that you're modding. You want to make sure that you're clicking on the right game version. All you would want to do is press the options or the start button on the game, and then press information, and then it will say version, as you can see that way, that side, right? Mine is 1.0, yours could be 1.06, yours could be 1.09. If you have never updated your game, you just downloaded on your PlayStation 4's hard drive, it is on 1.0, but you could always check just to make sure. We're going to go to network, and then we're going to go to view connection status. And where it says IP address, that is our PlayStation 4's IP address. That's not an external IP address. So don't ever be afraid that, oh, someone's going to hit me off with this, because this is the PS4's IP address. This is how the PS4 is identified on your network, on your Wi-Fi. Now, the cool thing about this is you don't need to be doing this on your actual PC. You could do this on your phone as long as you're on the same Wi-Fi connection as your PlayStation 4. That's where it gets really interesting, actually. But I have to do this on my computer because of the fact that if I don't, then, you know, I'm not going to be able to show you guys in the best way like on my computer. Now, I already have my IP address typed in, as you guys can see. I'm just making sure that is correct. Now, the next thing we're going to be doing is finding our game, but make sure not to click on it. Just make sure that you know the game version of what you're clicking on. I'm on 1.0, so that's the one I'm going to be clicking on. Now, before you press any of the mods or anything, you want to go back all the way out to your game, and you want to start up your game. Alright, now it took a little bit, so I had to cut it because, oh man, the first generation PlayStation 4 is crazy load times. I'm loading up The Last of Us. Now just kind of get a feel of what I'm trying to do, and I'm going to explain as I go. You want to go into the game that you're going to mod. You want to make sure that you're in your character's body, right? I mean it, like, you're in your character's body, you're moving around, you're actually able to play. No cutscenes, no nothing. And then I want you to pause the game, and then we're going to be pressing on the game because you have to be in the game to activate the mods, otherwise you could crash your PlayStation 4 or it just might not work. It needs to be able to attach to the game itself. I feel like I'm doing this so perfect this time. It's making me so happy because I want to make it as informative but as hyped, but I'm not like a hyped kind of guy, you know, like I'm just trying to be informative because this is a really cool thing that I think could change
can see by that bulge in your pants that you want to go again. You want another dance?
What is up, guys? Welcome to my channel, and today I am back with another GTA 5 online video, and I hope you guys are all having a good day. And in this video I will be showing you an easy money glitch that you guys can do right now in GTA Online, and this is super fast. You guys can make a ton of money with this glitch once you've got everything set up. So if you do go on to enjoy this video, then please drop a like down below, and also subscribe for more GTA 5 videos like this, and there are lots of other GTA 5 glitch videos, including other money glitch videos.
Yeah, if you got down, shit, do the money drop. Maybe somebody goddamn believe, now I can't stop the damn dance.
I can see by that bulge in your pants that you want to go again.
That's one of my damn songs too.
You want another dance? I need that money for drugs, baby.
I don't think you can join my lobby. I got a full fucking lobby too. I don't know, Stallion, if you still there, man. I'll never win the argument. Let her do another dance? Okay. I'll never win the argument, man. I'll never. Because people, if you come drop money, they'll close their eyes. They'll say bags of money. They'll say PS3. They'll say I didn't see your money go up. They won't say, damn, that nigga got modded cars and dropping money on PS4. They'll only just go right back to talking about PS3. Shit retarded to me, dog. I'm talking about, they gotta be going around 5 years. Damn, I got, this the fucking party going on in this motherfucker. Hey, Stan, you might want to come to the yacht. Jesus Christ is going down, dog. I gotta get another one of these dances.
I can see by that bulge in your pants that you want to go again.
Jesus Christ.
And just setting it on one lap, because that is...
I don't even know if you can hear me right. The reason why I'm so mad, right? They keep asking me, do I know this dude? Do I know this dude? Do I know this dude? I know my crew leaders. I know Stallions. 28. This shit here loaded, dog. You have to boot somebody up out of here just to get somebody in here, man. You feel me? You have to get there. I told you it's always something, man. But like I was saying, man, I know No Mercy. I know Stallion. I don't really need what the fuck? You got a lap dance for? Man, hey, this bitch got down. Hey, she getting rich in this motherfucker, man. I don't know what the hell you see. She got on the crew color and everything. What the hell you waiting on? Yo, this shit be fun to me. Man, I'm sorry. This is so goddamn crazy. Oh my God. Wait till we do this in real life. Get the real stripper. She got on our crew colors, the bow tie. Hey. All nothing but ass and titties, dog. I don't know what you waiting, the thong and all, man. This is one of my best videos. And that's my damn song.
I can see that bulge in your pants.
Yo, you crazy, man. She got a bulge in her pants. This is so crazy. And that's my song too, dog.
So now you just want to invite your friend back to your session and you want to go to your facility, your arena or your nightclub, whatever you're using for this glitch. I'm using my facility because it's close to my bunker. But what you want to do is drive the car you're duplicating out and you want your friend to get in the car with you. Now once you've picked your friend up, you'll want to then drive.
This is the couple who wanted to get away, who used Expedia to book the vacation rental.
Man, yeah, she got the thongs on, everything, dog. We ready, man.
And I'll tell you why, it's because you're about to do the GTA 5 money glitch that I show you right now. What is going on, guys? My name is Sam Cream, you guys are the Crown Squad, and in today's video I've got an awesome GTA 5 money glitch to show you guys that will make you millions of dollars overnight, okay? This is broke to millionaire in GTA 5 Online in one step. Now if you guys want to make a ton of money in GTA 5 Online, stay tuned and watch this whole entire video. This is an epic GTA 5 money glitch. You do not require anything to do this glitch. So you don't require an MOC, don't require a bunker, an arena, nightclub. You do not require anything to do this glitch. That is awesome. You do require one friend, but I've got a very simple solution to that. And that is if you don't have a friend, join my Discord server, link in the description below, and I guarantee there'll be someone there to help you do this glitch. So join my Discord server or leave your PSN or Xbox name in the comments below and you might find someone there. Now before we get started with this glitch, I quickly want to give a massive shout out to you awesome guys in the Cram Squad for commenting hashtag Cram Squad down below on my last video. So massive shout out to you guys as always. Thank you guys so much. You've been killing the support a lot lately. And if anyone else wants a possible shout out in my next video, all you have to do is comment hashtag Cram Squad down below on this video and you might get a possible shout out in my next video. And right now, if you hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications, you'll get a notification when I upload more awesome GTA 5 money glitches like this one and GTA 5 online money making videos, money guides and stuff. So I strongly suggest you smash that subscribe button if you guys are new for the latest and greatest in working GTA 5 money guides.
Join my session, Stallion. It's room now, dog. Come and join this motherfucker, man. You gotta take your time because these dudes really ain't understanding too much of nothing, dog. They is not believing nothing, man. They not understanding nothing. They is not. Only thing they gonna say if you do it some PS3 shit. They really was brainwashed by PS3 bad, dog.
Hurry up, baby. Hey, baby. Can I grind on you?
I don't know how to send you an invite, Stallion. I don't know. I got 1,000 friends. I have no idea how y'all be sending them invites, man. If you're looking at the page, You see, look, listen, look. Look at this shit. You see this shit? Hold on. Once it goes past this, you see this? Everything turned to V's. You see this? And this is live, right? I know y'all don't be believing shit I be saying. I don't know how y'all do that shit. And if your name in the S, I can't never find. I just be guessing. I don't know how y'all do the shit y'all do, dog. It always say disabled. I'm not in the I ain't in no party. What make you think I'm in a party? I told you I don't never be in no party. Really, that's some shit I just learned how to do. Oh, my baby finna leave. Don't leave. Damn, she leaving. The fuck? If you invite me, then everybody goddamn. Fuck it, I'ma try to why you can't just join the crew? We in the same crew. Why you just can't join the crew and hopefully you come right to the session? Or invite me. Yo. Who would? What did the message say? Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna send you an invite because this is the only way I know how to do it. Yeah, this is the only way none. Or join the crew. They don't believe, dog, because no matter what I do, if I was to start this stream over, huh? All right, I'm a retitle the stream, live money drop. They ain't gonna watch the shit, but hold on, watch this shit.